Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome to episode 7 of the Egg on Your Face podcast. We're doing things a little bit different this time, obviously. Little lockdown ting. So we're
quarantine.
Doing a little quarantine ting. We got each other on Discord. We got our cameras set up. And yeah, Leo will be with us again soon. He hasn't got a camera, hasn't really got like the recording equipment. So we're figuring out how to do some content with him. But we will get that sorted out soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Boom.
All right.
There we go.
How you been?
Yeah, man. Doing good. I'm doing okay. How have you been? Are you going mental yet with the whole lockdown vibes?
Nah, actually, I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm getting into routine now, if anything. I've got like a workout every day.
Yeah.
I switch between like doing weights and doing like 3K runs every day.
That's good.
And
that's good.
Yeah, just trying to stay fit, not get fat. Do you get that thing where it's just like, if you're bored, you just eat?
Thankfully not. I'm not going to lie. But thankfully not. Nah.
I was getting into the routine where I was just like, fuck it, I'll just eat now then. I've got nothing to do, I'm just going to eat.
Bro, that's the worst. And there's probably all the shit that you don't want as well, like like chocolate and sugar snacks and shit.
I'm not actually a fan of chocolate, personally.
No? Good.
No.
Good.
But yeah, apart from like working out, learning how to produce music.
Good. How's that going? What are you learning about? Like,
oh my god, the teacher is boring. He's so boring.
What does he look like?
I've never met.
I can imagine it right now. By the way, but go on.
He just he just looks like a nerd. Glasses, big beard. He's like, hi guys. So today's episode.
Hold on. Does he look like this? Hold on.
I'm holding.
Does he look like one of these? Look in the Discord chat.
One of these, alright. No,
that sounded terrible, didn't it?
Soy boy. Yes.
That's what you described.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been doing that, and this, mate. Honestly, I think I already knew half the thing this guy's tried to teach me. So it's like,
yeah.
So it's like the little details anyway. Trying to just fill up this time. Use the time well, basically. That I have.
Productivity, you know, and you're still learning at the end of the day. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Man. I've been getting into calisthenics myself.
What is calisthenics?
So it's
explain to me.
It's essentially like exercising with your own like body weight, essentially. You see like the people that do the maddest shit where they hang off of like one pole and they're like doing it to the side. So the pole is here. Say this is the pole, and their bodies are like flailing out.
When they're like,
and they just like holding on, Or they do like mad shit where they do like handstands and doing like push-ups while doing handstands at the same time.
I was gonna say like a handstand isn't too hard, right?
No. Well, actually, let's see you do one then.
I haven't got the space to.
All right. Well, as soon as
what happens
we're
if
out
I
of this
actually
lockdown,
go and do it? If I go and do it right now, I'm gonna fall over onto my computer. Nah. We're not getting this on camera. No.
Be great content, but yeah, man. So yeah, it's good to use this time for positive and just to do stuff that you want to do, innit?
Yeah.
Lots of people are doing that. But anyway, let's move on from that shite. Yeah, man. So what should we go into first? We've got a few things that we wanted to talk about today. Hold on, how could I forget? Hold on. Vapiano's is shut down. I need to put this out there, guys. Wayne loves Vaps. He loves Vapiano's. It always used to go there.
Yeah, mate, it's probably the place I've eaten the most at in my whole life.
Yeah, I remember just on Instagram there'd be like a picture of like pasta, and then there's your like, and you always make it look bare peng as well, with all the steam coming off of it and shit.
Mate, Vapiano is just, it's the one. Even when I was in Germany, I was having Vapiano.
Like, dude, it is German.
Yeah, it's a Berlin company, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, but I swear it's supposed to be like Italiano,
Mate,
pasta, pizza.
Like how? It's just a pasta company. How can you close? It's like,
but how is it German?
Pasta.
I thought Germany.
German?
They do like
you're just like
shit.
Italy, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Like, okay, but let me just think about how crazy this is, right? This is like, have you ever been to what's it called? What are those? Turtle Bay. Have you ever been to Turtle Bay? There's one in Brixton.
No, but there's one in Brixton. Yeah, I try and stay away. It's a bit scary down that end.
Oh, well, listen, yeah. This is supposed to be Jamaican food, yeah. So how comes when I go in there, I get served by an African, and I look in the kitchen and it's just loads of white people, but yeah, I'm eating rice and peas. How does that work? How does that work?
Maybe they're better chefs, Ryan. And what? Or maybe, Ryan, think about it. You're mixed race. Maybe they're just a lighter tone. Good lighting in the kitchen because...
That is a mad light tone, bro. They were lighter than my mum.
Ooh.
yeah, exactly.
Alright, then. But anyway, Vapiano is fucking closed. I'm going to lose my shit. Like, where am I going to eat now? Unless they can like, teach me. If I can get a chef to teach me how to make all their dishes, I'll be blessed. Unless... that'd be a sick video. Wayne becomes Vapiano's chef in 24 hours.
Jeez, content. Look at that.
Coming.
Yeah. I like that still.
Oh man, that's actually when you told me that first.
Sad times. But you know what? Shit happens. There's bare businesses closing. Coronavirus is fucking everyone over.
Talking about businesses closing.
Go on.
Richard Branson has what was it? So he filed for bankruptcy with Virgin Atlantic Airline for a $500 million bailout. This guy is a billionaire, and he's asking for a bailout. Like,
I rate it.
You rate it. This guy's a wanker. On top of that, do you know this whole
God.
Do you know this whole donate 5, run 5K, choose 5 people thing? You know the donations for the £5 you donate go through Virgin, and Virgin get a 2% cut.
Yeah, I rate it. Look at that. I rate it.
You rate it?
Look at him. Yeah, look at him. He's already a billionaire, right?
And he's already sued the NHS. This guy is milking it.
I was going to get to that, right? He's already a billionaire for one, right? Man owns an island, right? A whole island, right? But the wickedest thing, yeah, what does he do? He just goes to shit on everyone else, yeah? He wants to sue the NHS, as you said. Who sues the NHS, right? Then on top of that, during a whole global pandemic, he expects the taxpayer to help his company. How can you be that much of a prick? I rate it. That
then takes a 2% cut.
Yeah, look, just look at that. Think about that. How much of a fucking cunt do you have to be to do all of that? I rate it. You know, he made his money. He wants to make more, and he wants to shit on everyone else. I don't really rate it. If anyone can't tell by now, I'm being completely sarcastic. That guy's a dick.
Oh, anchor. Like, honestly, how has he got away with this?
And this is the question that needs to be posed, bro. Look, right, I don't mean to bring this into football too early, but we fucking hounded all of our players. Take us a 87% pay cut. Take this, take that, right? But yet this guy is in the top 1%, right? Why aren't we knocking on the doors of the billionaires? You know, of the owners of the football clubs. But nah.
Do you know what I find mad?
Go on.
Do you know how when was this, like last year or the year before, when there was that whole conspiracy about the Notre Dame, how it went down. Loads of people,
good example, man. Yeah.
Loads of people paid in, like all the billionaires paid in for it to get brought back. But then there was this whole thing where, like, for some reason all the paintings were taken out like 2 days before, like,
and also a load of rich billionaires again just fucking put a load of money into rebuilding it and sorting it out straight away.
Yeah, like.
And bro, you've been to Paris. Look at how many issues there are there. Like, there's
oh my god, the place is literally like a walking shithole in some place. Like, it stinks of piss. First of all, this is not me. Like everyone talks about the romanticizing of Paris. Yeah, mate, your streets smell like piss, and we as British people piss everywhere when we're drunk. That is no joke.
You know what?
Your streets smell like piss. Like this, it's insane. Like, I don't know if it's the sewer system or what. Or
so before any Frenchman come and find us, Wayne's words. I don't think your streets think of piss. It smells lovely. Don't hurt me.
No.
I'm joking.
No, it's a beautiful city. Like, architecture wise, amazing, etc. This is just like based on like There's money in that country that could go in better places 100%. Than your bloody big Notre Dame.
100%. And like, obviously, I'm taking the piss, but I do.
It's almost like kind of the Big Ben thing.
Well,
do you remember? Yeah.
Well, what I was just going to say is just before you mentioned that, the biggest thing that hit me, because I went to Paris recently with my missus, obviously, you know that I went in December, and this was during like the train strikes and everything. Yeah. And like, I got there, and I mean that's an issue in itself. If you look at how much money got put into Notre Dame, but you've got your people there striking over other political issues. I don't know enough about it, but that goes to show where
I think
the
it was
money
to do
isn't
with
going in the right places.
They're changing the pension plan basically.
Something like right. And the biggest thing that I realized when I got there was the homelessness issue. And it's so...
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, it's worse than here. Like, you see
and
here,
we think ours were bad. Like, it's crazy over there.
And I don't want to say London is terrible for it. Yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. Like, it's not, I'm not making it seem like we're sort of a model for this sort of thing, because I don't believe we are. But here, right, you see how here our homeless people normally have, like, mattresses and do, like, blankets... You know, you wouldn't be surprised if there's a cup of money or a bit of food or whatever, right? Because people are constantly giving them shit. In Paris, I would see people literally lying on the middle of the pavement, yeah? Just
man, it's mad.
Foam at the mouth, like, more or less, like, in a really bad way. No clothes, nothing.
Did you drive...
blank in the middle of the pavement.
Anywhere, like, outside, not the outskirts of the city, but, like, the Croydon edges of... Paris.
The Croydon of Paris.
But, like, because... out there's, like... I remember like driving through it, and it was literally like the amount of homeless people just like on the edge of like the highway and shit. It's crazy.
It's mad.
But but I mean like, all of that is just mad.
How did we get here? How did we get to Paris?
Branson, money.
Right, boom.
Problems.
Let's rewind. Let's reel that fishing line in a little bit. And get it,
I'm your little fish.
Get it back. Hold on. Also, 2 seconds. Let me double check my camera is still recording. I think you should do the same as well, and I'll cut this bit out, obviously. Oh yeah, you can check because of your thing, innit? Hold on 1 sec. Okay, cool. We're good.
Shouldn't yours make like a little sound?
Pardon?
Shouldn't yours make a little sound?
Yeah, but I can't hear because of the headphones, innit? I can hear you really loud, but I ain't going to be able to hear the sound of the camera.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
What I was going to say is we've been recording for 18 minutes.
Perfect.
So, let's
move forward. All right, boom. Yeah. So, where were we? Richard Branson, prick. That's what we're saying. Is that what we're concluding with this?
Yeah, Richard Branson, prick. Also, this is like a really random topic. And I don't know if many people will know this place, but like, there's a club that me, Ryan, Leo, load of like our group of friends go to. Used to have one in London. It's called Uproar. It's like
basically like
alternative,
anyone in
alternative
the metal
music.
scene,
metal,
metal
punk,
scene,
rock.
Yeah.
Like you lot might have been there before. I don't know. There used to be one in Camden, and now like the main one is in Birmingham.
That's right.
But like. Right. So basically, this morning there was this post put up on their Facebook, and do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, go on.
Just so you can read through it. Okay.
Yeah. You send it to me on Facebook?
Yeah, I'll send you the link now.
All right.
Just quickly skim through this.
Okay.
And read it, because it's mad.
Really? All right, I'm looking forward to this. Hold on.
Basically, do you want me to explain through it now, or do you want to read it first?
Let me have a little quick
read it.
Skim. A little quick skimmy. And then, did you send it to me? Where did you say you sent it to me?
Discord.
Sorry, Discord. I'm looking at my phone for no reason. Alright, boom. Yes.
Don't know if the mic picked that up. I just made a weird frog noise.
Yeah, I heard that. Social media after following statement made a allegation on social media regarding an individual who has attended I know, I bet. Alright, hold on. I haven't got to who this person is yet, but I've got a suspicion. Hold on. We would encourage anyone who has direct dismissed allegation.
Actually, I don't know if it's that person.
I'm thinking it's the Ollie Sykes lookalike.
Yeah.
Is it him?
I don't know. We don't know, but...
Okay. Hold on. I haven't actually read it yet. Sorry. I only just got up to the part of social media regarding an individual. They're just explaining it now. Hold on.
Stay on it as well.
Yeah. Due to the above, we feel it's... acting inappropriately. So what's gone on exactly?
All right, so from what I've looked into it, yeah, pretty much, loads of people have been going to this club called Uproar, and the one is in Birmingham, and people there have been molested or like touched by inappropriately, maybe things further.
In London when we were going?
No, not London, Birmingham.
This is okay, yeah.
And basically, people there have contacted the club, and they've done nothing about it. They've just like pushed over it, and just like whatever. And apparently, the owner of the club was just saying, "Oh, this is just haters hating on our club," and just yeah, he was just like putting it down, like he's putting down like claims of rape, etc. And people have said, like, I've checked the comments, I've checked like people posting about this before, and it's not the first time this has happened. Like, people have asked for the CCTV and they've done nothing about it. It's taken a police statement, like the police to come to them, not them going to the police, for them to make a post like this. And literally all the comments are, this has happened to me. Like, this is one place. Like, could you imagine how many other clubs, which this is like, I'd say an underground kind of like club. Like, it's not a big club. Like, can you imagine on the biggest scale of things, how bad this could be? Like, in like if it was it's so fucked up to think about it. Like, especially because this is something like we listen to like metal like religiously. This like in our scene, it's like fucked up that this is happening. Yeah, because on top of that, we all.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is like, I have a rough idea, I think we both do, of who it could be.
Yeah, totally.
And how long ago did we know of this person?
Yeah, I said
3-4 years ago.
Yeah, I said him a second ago in the video, but I'm thinking I'll probably bleep that out, because I'm not sure. So there's I was all right. You can say if we should cut this out afterwards, yeah. But there's someone. If you go Uproar, you will know of a certain lookalike of a musician, who is basically known for doing bullshit, basically. And it's just like, how long can stuff like this just? Yeah, it's just how long can this stuff like kind of go on for, innit? It's just, it's fucked up, and I feel there's nothing I can say that can like almost help the people that this has happened to. For me, this shit gets me so angry, and I tell you why, because there's one of two things happening. The obvious thing to think is that obviously Uproar full well know that something has gone down. They've probably seen it on the CCTV. They've got some sort of knowledge, and they're thinking about their business, which is fucked up. It's fucked up. If someone is treated in that way, there's nothing that deserves that, and that should always be acted on.
I think I'm about to read your mind here. I think they know him.
Oh really? I was gonna go a bit deeper than that, but definitely there's a very good chance of that. Who knows?
Because from like going to this club that was in London and the one in Birmingham, there's quite a close knit group, and
everyone knows everyone, because you see
everyone kind of knows everyone.
You see the same people at Download. You see the same people at fucking Ship in Croydon, mate. Like
at Reading Festival, mad. It's like like. There's clearly something going on, and
What like a? Are you implying like some sort of like circle or something?
No. I think more people know about. I think more people know about this. I'm not uncovering a whole conspiracy here, right?
Like fucking hell. Bringing down the metal
Detective
scene,
Wayne.
Yeah.
So I just think more people know about this than they should, and like
for me, I feel like this is really reflective of something. It gets deeper than that. This to me is very reflective of how it goes to show how we need a change of mentality with how we view rape generally. Because I think
100%.
There's an ingrained sexism, and I don't care what anyone wants to say, whether or not you want to admit to it. And I don't mean you personally, I just mean generally. women are still not equal to men. Yeah.
100%. Most people should know that anyway.
Exactly. When it comes to things like rape, we do associate it with them, and we know it happens to men, but by association, it happens to women. And because women aren't taken as seriously, it's like people still have this old mentality of not treating it serious. You know, like back in the day where women would be like sort of openly going to police and stuff like that, and police wouldn't do nothing about it. You know, if it was to do with the husband, there was the mentality of, I'm not getting involved in that. And it's very reflective of how we're still seeing that, because, you know, if that had happened to a bloke, how much more serious would it have been taken? And our Birmingham people were just looking at it like, she's probably lying. Oh, this, that, and the other. Yeah. Oh, she deserved it. That sort of bullshit. She was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk. She was wearing a short skirt. Like, any of that shit matters. If someone is treated like that, you find the culprit, you put them away, and then you give that person the help that they need.
And the fact that there's CCTV there, literally, there's actual evidence.
Which says exactly what you said of maybe they know the guy, or maybe they're just
there's something going on. There's something going on, basically.
If you think of it this way, Uproar, is there only one left in Birmingham?
Birmingham, yeah.
Dude, it's their last fucking club, isn't it? The London one shut down years ago. Yeah. They're probably trying to just save their own bacon. I don't know, man. But it's wrong. Anyway. Uproar, sort it out, man. We've been supporting your shit for a long time, but we don't want to see this. Sort it. It's the right thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Fucked. Anyway, moving on from that. Alright, you know how this whole coronavirus is going on?
Yeah.
I did tell you this, but at the start, I done something.
You went outside?
No. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't break the rules or anything.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I think all of the coronavirus got to my head, yeah?
Oh my God. Where is this going? What did you do?
I started writing my last message, and I finished it.
Wait, hold on. Let me just get this straight right now. You started writing a message out. What to? Yes. What, all of us lot, like the whole group?
Just to be said at my funeral. To be said at my funeral, if I have one, because they're not going on at the moment.
Hold on, because I need to just get a little bit of perspective here. It's been like 3 weeks of lockdown. I've more or less spoken to you every other day.
I'm pretty sure this was like the first week of lockdown. I think I was losing my mind. I wrote my I thought I was gone, man. I wasn't even ill or anything. I was just like, if this gets to me and I don't have the energy to even write, I better write it now. If
I don't have the energy to even write.
So mate, this is long as well.
Oh, mate, I want to hear it.
No, I'm not gonna. No, what about if it does get to me? I'm not letting you.
Okay, you actually need to
get
into
the deep stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mate, I go full in on this.
Okay, cool.
My first sentence is, "Hi, if you're reading this, then I've hit the hay, rip Wayne," and then I carry on.
That's joke. So what is it, like a overall message for people to find, or is it specific to like our group, your family?
Both. Like, I have my family, I have my girlfriend in there.
Right. So man, you went in deep. You went in on it.
Talked about Dougal.
How much you love everyone. That vibe.
Yeah. I did ask for you to turn up on time.
Fair.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. Also, because I need to put this out there to the people, right? I'm late for everything, innit? Like, everything. I was even late, like, when... I was even late to record this.
An hour and a half late to this.
I was even late to record this. We're at home, alright? I've got no excuse, but I'm still late, alright? And, but what I tried to explain to Wayne is, there's a little thing called black people timing, innit? Now, obviously, you're going to look at me and think I'm mixed race. But listen, you got to understand, my dad's black. And I've got that, like, blood, that genes. It's flowing in there. So I can't be on time. It's in my blood to not be on time.
But Ryan, like, technically, I'm half East African.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a different vibe,
I may not look
innit?
it.
Yeah, it's a different vibe going on over there, though, in Mauritius, isn't it?
Oh, so now it's just because you're a different skin tone to me.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly why. They've got more melanin in it. So the melanin
more melons.
Changes. More melons. So that changes my perception of time. And time is only a construct. So time doesn't actually exist. So actually, you're late. Yeah, what now? Come at me. What do you want?
I can't say anything.
There you go. See. There you go, mate. That's how you get shit sorted.
You got me there.
Alright,
shall we move on to a bit of football?
Shall we?
Yeah.
Alright. I would just like to say, and I want to call out all the trash clubs that are refusing furlough.
Hey, respect to our clubs, you know. They did not do anything.
Yeah, Arsenal United. Yeah, we're the big... Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? We were big boys, yeah? We were winning everything, but we've still got that mentality. We still act like, you know... Because you know it's coming
Liverpool.
back. A few years' time.
Tottenham.
Arsenal first, Man United second. We'll be back.
Yeah. Fucking...
You didn't notice what I did there, did you? I said Man United second. I thought you were going to be like, oh, hold on.
Just took it as another one of your jokes, you know.
See, it would have been better if you said dead joke, because... Anyways, let's move on, yeah. So, football.
That was a dead joke.
Yeah. All right, go on, talk to me. What are you saying? How are you feeling about coronavirus, football, United, the furlough stuff? What are you saying?
I think this whole situation has made me think about... It's just gave me a clear mind of what I think of United. Like, United's team.
Okay.
We've got actually a banging squad.
Banging team.
And I didn't think about it during the process of the season because we had so many injuries, like Pogba, McTominay. Everyone was injured, basically. Rashford, we didn't have any centre mids. And... Yeah, we were fucked.
And you didn't even have any strikers anyway, because you sold them all.
Mate, we sold Lukaku. We got rid of Sanchez. Like, what?
Do you know what? I just deeped all of that, right? All of that happened. Bro, you're still fourth.
Yeah, I know, exactly. That's mad, isn't it?
Do you see what I was just doing then? I can't believe I just did that on camera. I was sitting here going, you're fourth, and I sat here for ages going like that. And I didn't even... Oh, anyway.
But what I was going to say is, like... If we can keep Pogba, I think we will because of the current climate of the transfer market, etc.
If you can keep who?
Pogba, yeah. I think we will keep him because I don't think anyone will be able to buy him, etc.
Yeah, I agree.
And if we get Sancho, I reckon we can battle for second place next season. I think Manchester City will drop off. They might lose a few players. The only team I'm really worried about is how Leicester battle up for next season. Because I reckon they're gonna...
I'd be more worried of Wolves, personally, but...
Nah.
I don't think Leicester's got the team.
I reckon they've got a good team, but they won't keep all the players. Some of the players will move.
That Traore, brother. That big one. Have you seen his bum?
Mate, Jimenez.
Have you seen his bum? I swear to God, right? Right, look at this, yeah? Yeah, hold on. No homo, yeah? Because obviously... Man's got a girl.
Is it a perky little one, yeah?
So perky, bro. Like, mad. Hold on.
How can you be saying that, right? What's quarantine done to you? You're talking about Traore's butt and talking about how perky it is.
Look, it's alright. It's okay. No homo, innit? So if I say no homo, it's not gay.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find his bum.
Traore's
I typed in Traore bum. On Google
Mate, Images. I hope no one goes through my
your search history.
Search history when I die.
To be fair though, that probably would have been an issue before you typed in Traore's bum.
Oh my god, come on. Where is it? I'm mad.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's kind of perky, you know.
He's got a peach, isn't he?
Yeah. Anyway,
let's move on.
Boy, I need to go outside. I need to see my girlfriend, man. Shit.
Yeah, same.
No, I'm joking. What was I saying? No, so what we were just saying was you were saying United, beast team.
I think if we get Sancho and maybe a CDM, we can start to battle for, like, we can secure top 4 and start to battle for second place. We're nowhere near what Liverpool are. And, well, Man City is a very hit and miss what next season will be.
You know what, though? I was thinking about this. How much...
Because imagine Sterling leaves.
I don't think he will, though. I don't think it's the Sterling that they need to worry about. I think Sterling will probably stay. It's your Kevin De Bruyne. Is Kevin De Bruyne going to say, actually, Sterling could leave. Sterling could leave.
Sterling could leave. I think De Bruyne will stay more of anything. Well, Aguero's like... He's still obviously
He's a legend.
probably
He's a
one of
legend,
the best strikers in the Premier League. Like, no question. Like, no, you can't go like that, mate. He's still
number 2. He's number 2.
Who's number 1?
You know, why are you asking me that? You know who I'm going to say is number 1.
Yeah, Firmino, right?
Nice. No. It's obviously
Lacazette, yeah.
No. Aubameyang, I do believe Aubameyang's
Yeah,
the best
but he's
in the league,
gone, isn't he?
Do you know, man? So, look, me and Wayne banter each other a lot
who does
about
he go?
United, Arsenal and shit, right? But I actually like United and Wayne actually likes Arsenal, but we all banter each other. Arsenal are dead, though. Arsenal, listen, right? This is exactly what's going to happen. Now, remember I said this, right? This is on camera. This is what's going to happen to Arsenal Football Club, potentially, right? So, Aubameyang, gone. Finished. Right? So that's our best player gone. We know for a fact that last season, take Aubameyang's goals out, we'd be in the relegation zone. And that's actually fact. Right?
Yeah.
So take him out, he's gone. Right? Torreira's going to go. Okay? Where they're not going to get him.
Yeah.
Torreira,
Wait, why would he go? Does he not just like it?
I think that it's looking like he's a bit homesick and he's not really been played 100%. So he's a good player.
Where is he from?
Uruguay. But he's going to go back to Italy because that's like, I think a lot of them, no, Uruguay? Argentina. Rah. One of them.
Alright, mate, don't get them messed up.
I think them Argentines are quite, Uruguayans?
Oh God, alright.
Look it up, man. Where's he from?
Luis Torreira is from Uruguay.
There we go. So them Uruguayans, I think they're quite at home with like Italy and Italian culture. I'm talking out my arse though. Robbie on Arsenal Fan TV just said it, innit? So I just thought I'd say it and act like I knew something. But anyway, so Torreira's gonna go. We won't get any centre backs or anything. I think
need them.
Because we really need an Upamecano, you know, like a madman to come in. What's the guy that plays for Napoli? The big black boulder. Koulibaly. We need that.
Mate, he's a beast. Nah, I think he's going to
to come in. Yeah, probably. But do you see what I'm saying? And so we're not going to have the money. Then Pepe will leave. Ozil will go. Not too much.
You think Pepe would leave this season?
Next season he'll go. If Aubameyang goes this season, Pepe will be gone next season or the season after. So you just
bought him to get rid of him.
I ain't done nothing, bro.
Mate, he won't get sold for over 70, 100%.
Of course he won't. We're all going to do this on a loss, by the way. This is why we're not spending the money on the bigger players. We're going to sell Aubameyang for about 30 million, which is fucking criminal. It's worse than the Van Persie one. It's worse than Van Persie to United for 25 when he was our captain and top goal scorer. You sold him for 25 million. Arsenal, let me run the
25
club, please.
million.
Like, 25 mil.
We get him. He scores against you lot and we win the Prem.
Do you know what? I don't want to go too onto this, right? But I think this is one thing about United.
And he's our legend. He's a legend now.
It's exactly that. Bro, he came to you, right? He had 2 good seasons and only won 1 Premier League, right? And you lot hail him as a legend.
Yeah. I think it's for the fact that it's because you're Arsenal
it's for the banter,
and we mocked
it. It's totally the banter because it makes no sense. How is he a legend at United when he was there for a few years and won 1 league? Like,
and even he says he loves the club like that much.
Yeah, it's sour grapes
That's
to me. I
mad.
can't lie.
But,
I remember.
Mate, do you remember that goal he scored? The one where it came down and he just volleys it.
The one for Arsenal.
No. We're talking about the United one. The one that everyone
Arsenal,
remembers.
Yeah, the one for Arsenal. Yeah, mad. I don't remember that game. I don't think that. The pre-season one that he did for United that time. That tap in. Yeah, it was mad. Good.
All right.
Anyways,
in other news, apart from our 2 clubs, Newcastle.
No, wait, bro. Hold on. I've not even finished what I was saying. We went off on a complete fucking.
You were going to say something?
No. Sorry. So the whole where Arsenal are going, right?
Oh,
so after all of that, we're going to drop down to like a 10th, 11th place club.
You really think you're going to become the new Newcastle?
100%. Newcastle have just been bought out. They're gonna take our place.
They haven't been bought out yet.
Well, they're going to be bought out.
Potential 300 million takeover or something. I don't know.
However,
Saudi PP.
Saudi
people.
Do you know what I have just remembered though? Yesterday it was coming out that Kroenke apparently is going to put his own money into Arsenal.
I don't believe that.
No, neither do I. But
it'd be like the Glazers putting their money. No, I'm not going to believe that.
The Glazers, is that his other team?
No, Glazers is United, yeah. Fucking.
What's the Glazers then? I thought
the
that was
owners of United.
I thought that was Ed Woodward.
No.
Who's that then?
Woodward. Why did you say that like you're from like Africa? Ed Woodward.
Ed Woodward.
Babotunde. Okay, we shouldn't be doing this one.
You can. You're East African. You were making that point earlier.
Yeah, that's
people.
true.
Talk. Although you're Mauritius, I swear they don't sound like that.
No, they definitely
I'm doing something like Nigerian, brother.
What was I going to say? Yeah, no, Ed Woodward is the guy who does all the money stuff, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
But what I was going to say is, but yeah, so you're going to potentially, Newcastle might become a big team. Mate, how everyone thought Newcastle were going to get relegated this season as well.
I think it is worth mentioning Newcastle already are a big team. Like, really, in reality, that Ashley, what's his name? Mike Dean. Am I going crazy?
Mike Dean, the referee. Yeah, he owns Newcastle.
Fucking hell. Anyway, Mike Ashley. He is an absolute tramp. Like, if I was a Newcastle fan,
scum, like throw him up there with Branson. He's a wanker.
Yeah, fucking mate. Like, it's how can you pull down such a big historical club like that, bruv? And you know when you go up to Newcastle as well, them not out of city, but out of London places, towns and cities are very like they got each other. There's a big sense of community there. Look
Newcastle,
at Liverpool. Look at Liverpool when they were refusing their why is English going out of my vocabulary? What's it called? Furlough. When they were is it refusing furlough?
No. They were pushing furlough and the fans were refusing it.
That was it. So Liverpool were pushing for furlough. And
their fans put them in their place.
Exactly. It was the fans that came together. The community came together and said, nah, bruv. Like, I don't want this. And that's what I'm saying. Same with Newcastle. You drag a whole big club down like that. What do you expect? Piss off. Same thing with Kroenke, bruv. You're dickhead. Yeah. Go. Leave the club. Anyway.
But yeah. I didn't actually mention this earlier.
I'm just going to quickly check my camera. One second.
Go for it.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know if you want to cut this in before the football talk, but how I was talking about my my memoir, my last message.
Oh, yeah.
What I did today is I made Toby my Facebook legacy contact, so when I die, he takes ownership of my Facebook. Wow. So he can let the people know I've died.
Wait, hold on. So Toby gets your Facebook page, yeah?
Yeah.
What do I get?
The whole of this podcast.
Bruv, it's half of mine anyway.
Half? Mate, I'd be forgetting someone.
Half?
Yes.
That's why I said it's half of mine anyway. Okay. So the half is... The other half is yours, so I'm not gaining it. I want your Instagram.
You want my Instagram?
I want your Instagram.
I don't know if you're a good enough photographer.
What do you mean?
Mate, I had to teach you how to use Instagram stories.
Lying.
Like, I don't know what font to use.
No, I'm sorry, right? Just anyone else that uses Instagram, all the GIFs, you know when people make their stories like be really jazzy and lovely and put all the nice filter on it and little arrows and pictures and all that, it's just long. It's so like, and you know, it's like,
not long. It takes like 3 seconds and it's just visually nice to look at. I'm not Ryan who fucking puts it on like, what's the freaking filter? Rio de Janeiro or something, or Gibraltar or something, and it's like all green and orange.
Oh. You done? So I'm getting your Instagram though. That's it, yeah?
Yeah, you can have my Instagram, sure.
Alright, cool. And your guitars?
You can have one of my guitars.
What do you mean? Why only one?
Because the other one will probably have to go to Chris or something.
Oh, okay, something. Fair. Alright, fair.
Is in my band, so.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you can have you can have my bass. You can have my bass.
No, we have the same bass. I want your pink guitar. I want your pink guitar.
Nah, you're gonna have to have the Les Paul.
You know what? Fuck Chris. You know, he watches the podcast as well. Fuck you, Chris. I'm taking the pink guitar.
I'll let you lot fight to death over it. That's it.
Right.
You can play FIFA. You can lose to him. How about that?
No.
How does that feel? You're shit at FIFA. Take that water. Think about what you're going to say.
Oh, sorry. Was you talking then? So it must have cut out, bro. Your microphone must be... You there? Are you there? I think Discord is... Oh, okay. Sorry, we're back. What were you saying?
Good one. All right, shall we finish up?
Yeah.
I wanted to finish up on one thing.
Hold on, before we do this, because we're going on mad tangents. For football-wise, we haven't talked about how it's going to end, how the coronavirus has fully affected it, what the update is on that. We only talked about Arsenal United really loosely.
I thought that's what we're doing.
Yeah, but we want to. I feel like we should talk about the fact that they've just come out and said it's probably not going to start until after June. Bro, there's a fucking. All right, so
I thought we were going to talk about that on the FIFA stuff. Because that's what we did in the last FIFA.
Yeah. Boom. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Go on.
Yeah, so just to finish up, NGK, I feel like he's the only musician on, out there right now, just killing it. Literally. Every 2 days, he's just done a different freestyle. He's releasing music constantly. How come other artists can't be like, hey, look, I've got some spare time. I'm going to just do stuff for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
It just shows how much of a good musician he is.
I think also
it's insane.
Yeah, I think
he just bleeds creativity. He wants to make music.
But I think he's probably a good example of really not giving a shit, right? So I don't know how he
doesn't care.
I don't know how you feel about this, right? But with me, I think sometimes when you put out content, whether or not it's a video like this or it's a song or whatever, I get mad caught up in what if it's shit? What if what are people gonna?
He just does it,
and you can't care about that. And look at him, he's from the proper ghetto in America. Yeah. If you look at all of his early videos, they're all in the hood, till I die, and he's fucking jumping up in the fucking God knows. And then now, fast forward, man's dyed his hair blonde. He's got pink fucking nail varnish. Looks like a rock star doing Paramore covers.
Mate, that's what I was gonna say. Do you know how you're talking about overthinking stuff? And the first cover, he properly started doing was the Paramore one, the Misery Business. Bare auto-tune on that. We already know he can sing. He's got a sick voice. But, I would have been thinking, I can't put this out. It's got bare auto-tune. He didn't care. He just whacked it out. And he's just been doing that with every other tune.
Yeah,
mad.
I think
and he's been number one on trending for every song.
Bro, for ages,
every 3 days, it's MGK on top of trending. It's mad.
Yeah.
I was just how come you don't see trying to think who's another big artist that could do stuff like this?
What?
You don't see Stormzy whacking out stuff like this, or fucking I don't know any other artist really.
To be honest, obviously out of the artists that I listen to, which is obviously mainly actually no, I was mainly metal and rap and grime and stuff. There's a lot going on in the crime community. They did loads of rap battles are happening on Insta Live and stuff and shit like that, Jammer and Stormzy and shit like that. Not Jammer and Stormzy, sorry, Jammer and Skepta.
Wait, didn't Jammer go out with Stormzy?
I don't know. What do you mean go out with Stormzy?
When they dating, or am I going crazy?
Bro, okay, let me just go on Google for a second and type in Jammer.
Oh, is Jammer a guy?
Nah.
Jammer
BBK. Type in Jammer BBK.
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 Oh, Jammer. Okay.
Yeah. That's why. Could you imagine them two dating? That is proper I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking
Mia Jammer.
Yeah, that's why.
Mia, whatever her name is.
Mia Jammer.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, no, I know they're doing things with this alliance.
But yeah,
so basically they're doing a load of clashes on Insta and stuff. So there is some things going on, but
yeah, I don't know. I just like how MGK is making good use of his time in quarantine.
Man. And I think
and he's inspiring me to push music more.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at it and I'm it's so easy to get sort of when you're just indoors all the time, just get lost in your own head, innit? Everything becomes so you're doing the same shit. It's so much easier to just whack on your Xbox and do do nothing basically.
Yeah.
But bro, we've got all the same recording equipment, loads of shit. I should be fucking mashing stuff out. So from today onwards, I'm a different man.
I've done 2 covers in the last week and a half. Yeah.
Have you? Well, I have done 0.
But I can't fucking record the drums. It's annoying.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have fucking sold your electronic drum kit.
It's what it is. I didn't have the room. pushing more guitar
you
stuff.
can program them though. You could program.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't physically like get to play them. That's the thing.
Oh well.
You know how YouTube is. Oh, where's your drummer?
Yeah.
I am the drummer, bitch.
Yeah, but then again, I feel like loads of YouTubers do put out music and they just program the drums and they just don't have any footage of the drummer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 But yeah, so well, I was just gonna say one last thing about little MG. Okay. Just wanted to say, I just value the fact of his progression in music, innit? That's what I was gonna.
I respect
say
him.
On earlier, you know,
big musician.
Man was doing the whole ghetto thing. Yeah, man's from wherever, blah. I don't know what American gang culture is like.
Yeah.
But he was clearly from that, and then now he's like a little rock star, still doing his rap thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he just does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, owning yourself, doing your thing, and enjoying the process, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to end with today. This lockdown might be a bit mad, but use it as time to just do all the things that you want to do before in it and enjoy the process.
Exactly.
Enjoy the process of being locked down, man. This is a story to tell. Think of it like that. Like,
exactly.
Like the whole world has to stay in
a
the
few
house.
years. We're going to look back like, do you remember 2020 when there was that whole quarantine thing? What the hell?
What the fuck? Exactly. But shout out to all the people at home. Hope you're keeping safe. Well. Also, you know, if you're struggling with mental health and all that, I know that's a big thing at the moment. So we'll leave some links for people that you know, you can get some support and all that. Because, I felt like...
Message us if you want.
Yeah, fuck. Oi, what, we're giving out advice now? Shall we?
Why not? Yeah. Fucking, we can answer some of your emails. It's fine if there's anyone even watching.
Yeah, you know what? Whack a comment. Drop us a DM. Bro, you know our FIFA video we dropped yesterday? It's banging. 13 views.
It's actually well funny. But check it out.
Check it out. We're going to be hopefully watching. Oh no, just before we say that, I was going to say we're going to do more be doing some more content as well. Going to try and change up the channel a little bit. We've obviously not
even just gaming videos. We're going to do more vloggy style stuff and we've got the time to fucking do whatever we want.
Yeah, so we'll have some fun with it, man. But yeah.
Oh, my battery just cut out. That's why I wanted to end the video.
Oh shit! Well, should I just end the video?
Is your
audio still going, isn't it? Boom. All right. So you know what? Wayne's camera's turned off. You've just seen.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm smiling here. I really am.
Hold on. Ready? I'll film this from my perspective. We can put it there. Ready?
Hey guys, I'm still here.
Hey. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do. We know that like the whole YouTube algorithm thing. Put your notifications on.
Please subscribe. We actually need it.
Yeah, man.
Just make an account. If you don't even have an account, make an account and subscribe to us. It'll help us big time.
Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, we will see you again real soon. More quarantine content coming soon. Stay safe.
Boom!
Stay safe. Stay at home. Keep happy. Love you all.
Ciao.
Boom!